It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, fellas.
His first carry, and that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Eason. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down.
First down.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun is Eason. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Patriots take over.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Check. Hey! Check. Express! Roy!
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton rolling to his left. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Out of the gun, Newton eluding the pressure right. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23.
27-yard line.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Check 55. Gun. Check 55.
On 1st and 10, Newton trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and he's into the clear.
All you got to do is look and learn.
Score. Touchdown, Falcons.
It goes without saying, but
I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll run for the first time now with James White. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's White. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From just shy of midfield, Newton. This is White on the screen. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
To James White.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
20. It's express. It's a party now.
From the 50, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Here we go.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Throwing is Eason. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey. 4 down. Kill. Check.
Here's the first carry for both Scarborough. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Switch.
Now it's Hines. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Patriots nothing.
Eason on 2nd down. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
This is Hines. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Joker.
On second down, it's Hines. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
There defensively.
4th down, and out comes the Falcon kicker, Giorgio Tavecchio.
29-yard attempt.
Tavecchio puts this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
He'll drop it underneath to White. It's a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's got the hook up to Lee. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
1st and 10.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
20. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. The drive starts with a completion, left side. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
It's a gain
Well, that's
of
what you're
11.
looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. On first down, Hines. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Leading the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Ready? Viking 18. You can't block me. Rig alert. Mike's 59. Strip the ball.
They're trying to run the lines. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
2 times. Alert. Panther 11. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Now Eason looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Julio
Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Extra point is good.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that makes our score 17-0. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Express! Great!
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Lee. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. First and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. A shotgun snap for Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 27 more yards.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Second and 10.
Man left. You got 3 down. Express! Great.
Newton throwing again. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Intended for Demir Bird.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Strong right. Hey. We got 3. 3 down.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
Let's go, folks.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try to get some points.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your feet going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
That's good.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Newton now to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Lee. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the ground is Michelle. And they'll halt things here for an injury, and that looks to be Sony Michel who's down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Check Mike 45. Watch the screen.
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
30-yard line.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now the pass dropped off here for James White, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Down and 12.
4 down. Watch out. Hey! Check 26, check 26. Express! I got it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 15-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry for White. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Check 3.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. And Newton's going to keep it. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Cam Newton, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Lines. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
The tackle made
in the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd down. Here's Eason. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Set. 180. Mike 55. Here we go. Here we go. Mike 55. Mike press. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Gun. 8. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check. 55 to Mike.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace now. 2 third-quarter touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had last week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said. It's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and playing better, tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
Yeah, my bad.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gun. It's our time. Bang, 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 bang.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
They go play action with Eason. Eason gets hit, and the ball pops free. And the Patriots have it.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned it around. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton into the hands of Bird over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damiere Byrd hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Patriots 24. Falcons.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They run again with Hines. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Here we go.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
I got him. 79 Broncos.
Eason sets to throw it. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Newton on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch the shift. Switch. Express.
Throwing again. Newton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that one. He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Made at the 36.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st down, Falcons.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis.
Eason's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good head of steam going.
And incomplete. Incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines, and it's 3rd and 5.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
First down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry, and this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Down at the 4-yard line.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They'll run it again to Smith, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Ito Smith.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He's coming. We got double up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Nyheim Hines, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
The game 24-24.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The 41-yard line.
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. I'm here.
On first down, Hines. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Mike, check. 59.
Here's Eason to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Hines. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And it's 3rd down.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
down. Eason. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The kick by Tavecchio is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Greg. Express! Go get him! Go get him!
Now it's Newton. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but now it'll be third down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Newton to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The D and Jonathan Allen making sure his presence is felt. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we